the blue cue ball. Yeah, well played. Good shot. Run.
A very good morning to you. Steve's ready to go. We're ready to go. It's Saturday the 18th of November and it's really mild, believe it or not. It's piddled down all night, but it's supposed to be dry today. We've got about four and a half hour cruise to Great Haywood. We love Great Haywood, but unfortunately we can't stay too long in one place. Unfortunately, Nikki's had a family bereavement. And that's why we're sort of moving. We're not staying too many places. We need to be in a certain place at a certain time, so as Nikki can go to Cornwall with the little ones, of course. So yeah, we've got to make headway. So join us, our little cruise, hopefully to Great Haywood, and we'll have a chat on the boat. Morning! The Star Lock that you saw by the Star Pub, and that Star Pub incidentally predates the canal by more than 200 years. Used to be a stables, I think a butcher's, and what's it called, darling, where they see off animals? A slaughterhouse, tragically. It was a slaughterhouse as well, so it has a bit of a funny history. But that Star Lock there, when they opened it in the 1700s, they got a very large cannon to celebrate, and they fired the cannon, which then made the lock collapse and also broke a bridge nearby. So the canal was closed a little bit longer whilst they fixed it. So that would have been a bit embarrassing. And incidentally, that Star Pub is in the Guinness Book of Records. It has the most different floors, different layers, if you like. I don't know how many. We didn't go in, but yeah. We've enjoyed Stone, but as I said earlier, we need to be in a certain place by a certain time, so we didn't look round too much. Yeah, but we did, and we'll have a chat in a minute. Lovely garden. Oh yeah. Colours. It is like a doll's house. Very regal. Whilst we were in Stone, we visited a church. You know how much Nikki and I like to have a look and a walk around church, and we went to have a look at St Michael's and St Wolford's Church there in Stone. A very elegant looking building. Unfortunately though, we couldn't get in, could we? The door was locked, so we went to Morrison's instead. It was. we went to Morrison's. It was a lovely town. We liked the look of Stone, but we were very disappointed as the old traditional sweet shop was closed down. And we were gutted about that, but it was a lovely high street and looked very, very nice. Yeah, we didn't get to look at it too much. We had to get a tap repaired. That was about the excitement that we got in Stone. A bit more on the tap in a minute. Right in the middle of the picture there, you can see the spire of the church there in Aston. And that also tells us that we're nearly at Aston Lock. We'll drop through Aston Lock and then Aston Marina will be on our port side. We were going to visit Aston Marina, but unfortunately now we are making headway. Well, we've just got to Aston Lock and there's a boat about to come out. For a change, we're in luck. Morning. Put in? Not a lot. Yep. Have you got help?
Yeah, but apparently this is really
Oh, we're in Aston Lock and there's two ladies helping Nikki out here. Apparently,
lazy.
Nikki is being lazy. Those are Nikki's words, not mine. But the ladies are helping us down, so hopefully Steve will have help as well now when he comes down. But yeah, it's great when boaters help. Sometimes you see these little boxes at the locks. And they're supposed to have little information cards and information about the area you're passing through. And you use your British Waterways key to open them up. I've seen several now, but I've never seen anything in them. There's Aston Marina. As soon as you come out of the lock, it's there. You go in here and come out a little bit further on. But hello to all the subscribers that we've got in there. I know we've got a few viewers in there, and our plan was to come and stay with you guys for a night and try and say hello, but unfortunately now we're moving through. Yes, so more about our tap. It was only a couple of days ago that it happened. The tap would not turn off, which means we had no water on the boat. We couldn't flush the toilet, we couldn't get washes, we couldn't get showers, and life would be pretty difficult. So we got up the next morning and contacted Canal Cruising. Canal Cruising Company up there in Stone. And I've got to say, they were amazing. A young lady called Kim answered the phone. She said that she'd phone us back, and she promised us that if they couldn't do it, they would find someone that could. They phoned back about 10 minutes later and asked if we could bring the boat up through the 2 locks and moor up, and they would do their best to get the boat fixed. Well, the tap fixed. And we did. We went up, we moored up. Within 10 minutes there was a gentleman called Dom, and he had his head firmly stuck under our sink. The tap was buggered. I think that was the technical term.
You couldn't fix it, could you? There was no way of repairing it.
It was irreparable, so it had to be replaced. So they sourced another tap for us that day, fitted it, and actually put 2 stop taps, which there should have been really, 2 stop taps under the sink. So now if it happens again, we can still have a shower and have a wash. Why that wasn't done in the first place, I'll never know. But they did all that, and they did it at a reasonable price as well. But that took most of the day. By the time we moved the boat up there, got the job done, and then moved back, it was late afternoon, so that day was done. So we only had one day to walk through Stone. But thank you. I cannot thank Canal Cruising enough. Lovely old boatyard there. I went and had a walk around, and JTC Rolf's boat, Cressy, went there for a boat survey in 1951, and it was there that it failed the boat survey and then was scrapped there. So it's a little bit of history, perhaps sad history, of the boatyard there. Yeah, so that was Stone for us. Moving on now to Great Hayward. Well kept, that bridge. It's a very pretty area through here, and I can't help thinking we've recently lost some very special people. Yeah, I'd like to call them friends, some of which I haven't met, some I have. It's been quite a sad and very solemn couple of weeks really, but yeah, a lot of people are in our thoughts at the moment, definitely. But it's a beautiful area, and they're still with us. In our thoughts. few people have said, well, why can't you even change a tap? Well, I can, and I could have done. I could have probably done most of the jobs, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, it's my eyesight that lets me down. I need to be really close to something to be able to see it. And for me to climb in a cupboard and do that job would be virtually impossible. So it's my eyesight that's the issue and not my technical skills. So I wouldn't like to attempt it and do half the job, as that would lead to more jobs and more problems if I got it wrong. So yeah, thank you to Dom and everyone at Stone there at the cruising club. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for your help, guys. Morning. Just in the distance there by the road bridge, as I see a white van going over, that's Sandon Lock. Second lock of the day. How excited are you?
I'm thrilled.
And a lot of people have been asking how you are.
I'm a lot better than I was, thank you.
There we go. A very poor one. I'm not going to say any more. I just had the death stare.
It's our little helper.
What is it?
It's a Muscovy duck.
Hello? He's not really interested.
No, he's just sleeping. He's not much help really.
Is it dead?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh no, he
see?
moved. He moved. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, Nicky's got a little helper. I thought it was dead. But is he moving?
Yes, he is moving.
He is moving.
He's coming to live with us.
No, he isn't. Have we got any orange sauce? Now, no boats. Well, we haven't seen any boats in front of us. This lock should have been set for us. Never mind. Beautiful houses here at Sandon Lock. Right, Nicky's opened the gates, in we go. So he is alive. Hello. I'm going as quiet as I can. Didn't want to wake you up. You've woke your friend up. Look at this brickwork. Steve's caught us up. Got steel rubbing strips here to protect the wall. Steve's used to doing the locks on his own. Nicky's just offered.
Don't film doing these steps.
Now, are you going to come down these stairs very carefully?
I don't mind looking at them.
No, they don't look. They've done for hundreds of years, my love. Oh. Well done.
Expertly done.